Right in here is where I started digging yesterday. It's kind of wet. It's wetter than what I'd like. I'm just gonna take my time. I'm not gonna go nuts in here. See, I had a few cave-ins there from the rain. The rain makes all of this unstable. Like this clay cap here, I ain't getting in that hole till I remove that. That's for sure. But I'll get back here. I won't find as many today because I'm not gonna dig as hard because there's such nice marbles in here. I'm just gonna have to take my time and really look through this stuff. And I'm gonna have to start bringing a bucket and getting this stuff. I'm trying to make this hill. This you couldn't even walk up before. I'm trying to get it. I'm gonna take out that section. I gotta dig that. And I'm gonna lay this concrete in here so there's a walkway down this hill over to that creek over there. I can do it. And the landowners will be pretty happy about it. This is right off where you can drive in, and you could never get down in here. They're gonna be able, you could drive, after I'm done, you'll be able to drive a four-wheeler through here. And that's the plan. Later, down in here about 15 minutes. I see my first marble back here, and it looks smaller than average, like that one I found in here in my last video. Let's hope it's the same kind. I love getting into places where there's a little bag, or see it right there? Look how good the cloth is. That's cloth that's been thrown away since it's marble. But right here it is. Oh, it is one of these green. It's just like that last one. A green transparent swirl. Let me wipe it off a little bit. It ain't bad. Yeah, minus the rust staining right there from being in this trash for decades. That's pretty nice. That green's all clear base. It's some kind of swirl. Probably an alley agate, so it makes it pre-1949. And I found a 1941 wheat cent in here right before I left. That's why I show them pennies. We're in 40s marbles, and they're the best. The 30s and 40s marbles are my favorites. There's just, right when they started making early machine-made marbles, you know, the stuff just, wow, it's beautiful. Go out under this clay cap, and this looks like one of the nicest Magic Valley sodas for a while, man. Man, look at that. It's all legible. Buy with confidence, drink with pleasure. Bottled by Coca-Cola and Bottling Works, Sistersville, West Virginia. You know, there's another one 10 minutes later. But that's just a white one. It's common. I think they're coming out right there. Man, it's hot, folks. It's overcast, but man, it feels like it's 95 in this hole. Thanks. It was real packed tight up in there. There was only one pocket of loose stuff here, and this stuff's just like concrete. It's just, I can't dig it. And there's big rocks back in there. I'm gonna go further down the hill. That stinks. I know there's marbles here, but it's just not worth doing this. This will be just killing all these 10 pounds taking this out. I'll go further down. See if I can't. I'll have to open up more holes and stuff today. Right. I drove all the way down the hill. I'm at least 1,000 yards away from where I've been digging. Come in here, started raking. I raked where my bag was. There's bottles. Let's see. You know, where'd it go? There was a nice Hires root beer sitting here someplace. It was decent. But see, there's Pepsi's coming out. But right here's my first marble. One popped right out. Same age of trash. Looks like a cat eye. Yeah. Oh, it's two color. Look at that. It's blue and kind of chartreuse green on that. It's pretty decent. Later, another one. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Look at that little federal law. That's an odd size one. Nothing I want, but right here, another marble. The marbles are all over this dump. 1,000 yards away from the last honey hole. Just average, but hopefully there's some good ones. Akro. 5 rakes later, here's another one, and this looks, see it? It looks like some kind of amazing two-color cat eye. Oh man, this looks good. Let me wipe it off. Minus the rust stain there, that's nice. Yellow, white, green. That's awesome, folks. That's a frameable one. See what else is in here? Right back on them. What I do if I start having a dry spell, I move and open up holes till I start finding stuff, and then I have multiple holes to open up. That's how I get so many videos. That's how I do it. Later. Yeah, here's a lighter. And man, it looks like it can be cleaned up. And Oasis is cigarettes, I'm pretty sure. Oasis cigarettes. Oh, this can be completely restored. I've seen people restore these. Oasis with menthol mist. I'll take that. Continental, Japan. That's a cool piece. And you know, for it to be like that, with shoulder, that could be completely cleaned up. Not that, you know, I don't want this, but it's kind of a cool thing. I'll take it. Here's an old advertising pen. It says Wayne W. Thompson, Woodsfield, Ohio. I think it says route number 4, life accident and health insurance, 47213 something. Anybody know Wayne from Woodsfield? Later. Seeing many more marbles. See, right there's the base. There's only a thin layer here. It's not like that other place. It's a different kind of a dump. Yeah, there's a marble. No way. I was telling you what's going on here. I haven't found one for a while. I'm pretty sure that's a marble. Maybe not. It is. It's a marble. I thought it was an acorn there for a minute. It looks like another cat eye. Oh, crap. Oh, it's another 2-color one. These are actually nice. Man, this is nice. Hold on. I like these 2-color cat eyes, and that's, you can see it. That's pretty nice. It's blue and white. It's bigger. It's a little bigger than average. It's got that rust staining on it, but I don't see no dings or nothing. That's a frameable one. I like these 2-color ones. They're way better than the single-color ones. That's nice. That last one was nice too, that multicolored cat eye. Well, I ain't doing bad. I ain't gonna kill myself today. I'm down. I've lost 10 more pounds. I'm down to like 180. I gotta go home and eat a bunch and gain the weight back. Most of it's just water weight loss. I need to go drink a couple gallons of water today and rehydrate. I'm not feeling too good. Later. You know, there's something blue. It's embossed. Coral sealer? I don't know that I've ever seen that. I don't know what that is. Anybody knows, put it down in the comments. The layer's getting thicker as I go up the hill. This is very time consuming. But I had one pop out here, and I thought it was a squirrel at first, but that's one of these Vitro Agates from the 1960s, made in Parkersburg, West Virginia. It's black and blue. It's nice. Yep, that's what it is, for sure. Look at this, that's beautiful. I don't know if I have one that's these colors with a white strip. That's nice. Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna look amazing in that frame. That's a beautiful marble. Nothing spectacular, but when you're working on a frame of marbles with that one in it, I don't have one like it, it's gonna make that frame just a little better. Every one I find. This one fall, and it surely looks nice. Do you see it? Coming right out of here. This layer ain't too deep. It gets thicker going up the hill. But I've dug up there. That's how I knew there was marbles here. I dug on the top, so I know they have to be all over this hill. That's why I know there's marbles here. But right here. Oh man, look at, oh, this is very unique. Look at that purple patch. I'd say this is some kind of Vitro Agate, but that's a, look at that. Hold on. Yeah, 2 colors of purple, real deep purple and purple. And then a red patch. Beautiful marble, wet mint. That's gonna look nice in that frame. Perfect. I can remember it's some kind of baking pot. Can't remember what that stuff's called, but I've seen that. That's when I was little. I remember this from the 70s. Later. Yeah, it's getting better as we go up the hill. That's an old rib neck milk, and that would have definitely been embossed, I can tell you. That's a shame. That's an old break. Yeah, this stinks. This would have said West Virginia Farms up here. E.J. Gump. E.J.G.U.M.P. Cameron, West Virginia. That's what that milk was. I told you it'd be embossed. That's at least a $75 milk. Cameron, West Virginia is real small. E.J. Gump. Man, I'd have liked to have that, huh? Oh. Later. Old like baking thermometer. That was inside it. Look at that. It says flute number 1049. Something Edelman Company. Huh. I think this is a corner out of a bathtub. It probably is. One of these ones that fit in against a wall. I'd say that's what that is, huh? It's got a nice glaze on it. I kind of like that. Get that over the hill. I just dug that out. I've never seen that before, so I'm in a nice dug place. Right on my bag. I'm glad it didn't crush it. Oh, I've about had enough already. But I got several nice marbles. I'm probably going to leave here within 20 minutes. Come back tomorrow. I can't keep up this pace forever. I just found this, and this leaded crystal. The only bad thing is, it was like one of these baskets. It had a handle on it. That would have set on like a table, most likely to put candy in, pick it up like that. Would have been nice. Later, let me pull some of this back. I got two things of interest up here in the wall. We'll just pull them out. One's just an average thing. Here's a ball mason, and then there's something right there. It says Brooks on the bottom of it. It's some kind of soda or something. But right there's an Atlas Mason. I find these all day. I don't normally show them. Yesterday I probably dug 35 of these, but I'm going to take that. That's a pretty nice one. But let's see if this will come out. Yeah, I never knew them said Brooks on the bottom. I find these all the time. I've not really looked at them because they're junk. All right, Dad's root beer. I don't know that I've seen that for a while, but I gotta get out of here. I found probably 10 marbles. Several of them are nice. I just can't take no more today. I'm run down, and I gotta get home and gain some weight and get some water fluid in me. I got lots of holes opened up here. I'll come back tomorrow and finish this video. I need a little break. Right, I got a late start on it today. I don't know, it has to be 1:30, 2 o'clock. Right in the middle of the heat of the day. I usually get up here and dig in the morning, so it's just not brutal. It's 95. Yeah, probably gonna lose 10 pounds up here and puke. Walked all the way down in here to where I was at yesterday and found that Cameron, West Virginia milk. Started going this way, and right there's another marble. It looks like a Marble King, but it looks to be real nice condition. Oh, it is. And found lots of Marble Kings down there too. There's older marbles in here too. That's probably, mid 60s. Just don't see stuff like this in glass anymore. Do something Park bubbling bath oil, Chateau du Parc, New York, Chicago, 16 ounces. The ACL's all there. Not that I want that. I might take it and give it to Doug to the antique store. Nothing I want. I'm here for the marbles. I'll see if I can't get any more. I just want to show you. There's mosquitoes everywhere. I don't know if you can see them flying around. Even with bug spray on, I'm getting bit. I mean, there's millions of them. Probably kind of hard to see them with the GoPro, but I got another marble. It looks like a cat eye. It is. It's smaller than average, yeah. It's a white one. It's real nice condition. There's no play dings on this. It was thrown away new and just never played with. That's decent. A pretty good layer up in here. You see I've taken off a lot. But right here's another marble. It looks like one of them blue Marble Kings. It is. I don't have many of these in this frame. I usually stay in places where I'm finding older marbles. This is a marble from the 1960s, but you can see it's just wet mint. It's nice. Look good in that frame I'm working on. Later. Do you see this? I don't know if this is a crock or not, but that surely looks like it. Right there. That surely looks like a salt glazed crock. I think it is. I think I got a crock, folks. We're gonna have to see. I don't want to get my hopes up. Could be broken half. I was all excited. I had to cut that clip on that last one I found a few days ago. I thought it was perfect. It's still good fun, but it's got a crack. It really affects the value just like a crack does in the marble. But let me get this out of here. We'll just do it live. I'm gonna have to go through this stuff real good because there's, see, the base of the dump's right in here, and there's just a thin layer of stuff, and that's good because this dump is, you know, you're looking at this stuff like that shampoo bottle, and some of you's probably thinking, what the heck's this guy doing digging in this? You know, the bottles are mostly junk. Every once in a while I'll find a nice milk, but if I get to the base, there's just sporadic stuff all on this hill, like traces of the 1890s stuff. But I'm in this stuff, this 60s and 50s and 40s trash, looking for vintage marbles. It's machine-made glass marbles. It's what I'm looking for. That's pretty exciting to have one sticking out of the bank here, though, that surely looks like a crock. But see, I don't want to miss marbles in here while I'm raking this back. There's Marble King marbles in here, and they're later, but those bags with those blue marbles in it, that it had the green ones in it, maybe a few bumblebees, and then there might be a Marble King Spider-Man, which it's some kind of a paint can, I think. Sure look like a crock. I don't think I have one now. That stinks. Sure look like a crock. And man, I found a bunch of them in here on this dump. See that? I don't know what this is. It's some kind of a weight. It's a concrete weight that somebody probably uses an anchor. They had it for something. Man, that looked like a salt glaze crock. I got that old spoon. This is why I'm finding marbles. There's an old plastic plane that's got people sitting. Well, I guess it ain't. It's just windows. And that thing, some kind of pump on it. I don't know if that spun something. I don't know. Stinks. Some kind of art glass bird. Green glass. Head break off. Old break. But, you know, here's another one. Looks like another blue Marble King. Man, they're everywhere in here. Yep. You know, in a big bag of these, a lot of these come in a bag, like 25. There's probably a couple bags of them here. There'll be nice ones there. But, yeah, I just raked this out. Man, that's nice, ain't it? Nice for an ACL. Barks root beer. And it's even embossed on the back. Pretty nice. Later. Yeah, you can see I busted the handle on my rake. Second rake here, but I got another marble. Just a cat eye. They're everywhere in here. But I'll probably end up moving after I find a few more. I want to find older squirrels. I'm not seeing them. I'll go a little longer. I'm not going to be able to stay as long. It's hard to rake without a long handle. I'll get me another rake. But another piece of concrete with a thing in it. They're like some kind of weights, probably for fishing or something. I don't know, man. That one I thought was a salt glaze crock. Man, I'm not going to stay long. I forgot my gloves too, and I've already cut my finger. I'm just going to find maybe one more. See what's in here. Alright, the rake breaks, and now I got a nice one that's a handheld one. I'll cut it off up in like there. I need one that with a long handle on it so I can stand up and rake the stuff back and see the marble. So I'm going to get out of here. Sorry. I got a few more for the frame. Kind of a bummer trip. I've cut my hand too. I also forgot my gloves and busted my knuckles. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like these 3 blue ones and maybe that white cat eye. There's a melted one. I didn't show any yellow cat eye. That's just junker. But I got a few more. I'll show you the frame at the end, Squirrel Man. Alright, here's the frame of marbles I'm working on. You see it's huge. There's one of the glowing ones I found. I'll put that video at the end. But here's some of these marbles from this video. You know, some of them made the frame. These blue Marble Kings are really nice. They have a clear base strip in there in the top. And look, they're just wet mint. They're nothing spectacular. But it's nice to get a few blue ones. You see, there's no really blue Marble Kings in here. Only a couple. Here's this one here. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. And here, I like this one the best. That's nice. You can see the condition's real nice on all of these. I'll even pick out, I'll still, probably take out some of these and replace them with future finds. But I'll only put the best of the best in here over the next couple months. See, look at some of these. Wow, folks. Some of these, look at this. Champion Agate. It's just sick. Look at these cat eyes and stuff. There's some nice marbles in here. But I'm going to make it even nicer. Here's an oxblood. I'd say this is an alley agate oxblood. Look at that strip of oxblood there. So this would be in 1949 marble, pre-1949. 1929 to 1949 is the date those were made. Then that company switched over to like Marble King. So there's lots of alley agates in here. Several champion agates. Some Vitros, Marble Kings. This is really nice too. Look at that oxblood patch on that. That's pretty crazy. There's a Bennington. There's some clay and ceramic ones. Just lots of stuff. There's that big blood red, like, I think that's a brick marble. Christensen agate. I just found this big shooter here recently. It's a Vitro Agate. It's a beauty. There's the parrot. And there's a parakeet in here someplace. Where's it at? I don't see it. There's so many, it'd take me 5 minutes to find it. But thanks for watching. I like this one. That's a smoker. Look at that. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, folks. This is why I go to them dumps to find the marbles, not the bottles. It was a shame on that crock, though, huh? Later. I thought I'd show you this, too. This is that Sunoco oil bottle I just got in a picking video. I paid $30 for it, and it was real dirty when I got it. But you can see, I got it looking brand new. And I did it. An oil bottle usually doesn't have too much deposits on it if the top's still on it. It had original motor oil in it. I cleaned it with the original motor oil that was in it. Just lightly, didn't mess up the ACL, and then I rubbed oil into the ACL. Motor oil. And it completely saved it and protected it, and now it's never going away, and it's like the day it was made. That's a nice oil bottle for $30, you have to say. Later. Well, I'm back from the dump. Got a few nice marbles, but give you another shot of this boy. Boy, I tell you what, one of the best pets I've ever had. Just, no matter what's going on, you come hang out with this old boy, the day's just instantly better. That's why I put him on here. Look at this handsome boy. Here, show him. You gonna do it? Squirrel maniac! He don't like that, so I just hold him up for a minute. He wants to eat. Was he making squirrel noises again? Oh man, folks, he's having him a cherry now. He's got kiwis, cherry, and watermelon. He's loving them cherries. He just absolutely loves them. And look, he don't know what to eat. You want this? Here, right here's this piece. There you go. Look at him. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed. He'll be in future videos. What a good boy. He's going to come, tell him we're going to go in, you're going to get on your blanket after you eat, and we're going to watch a movie. You're going to hang out with your dad. Huh? Alright, later, folks.